Gosh, can you imagine when we're actually able to stream? I could just come over to your house on Saturday or on Fridays and just stream.
I was so that'd be just an hour and a half of
we
just
could set
chilling.
it to a schedule. It'd be like every single Friday, unless previously noted. I could just come over.
Just set up a camera, plop in a game, chill out. We don't even have to like necessarily entertain physically. Just chill. Okay.
It is recording, right?
Yeah.
Professor Dog!
Oh my god.
I don't know how to react to this.
He's on a salt shaker. Alright, so this is the new series.
Okay, the bad apple might have to step aside.
Yeah.
I think I found a new baddie.
Hey, welcome back to Bounce Pad, guys. Today, we're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
A finger-licking good dating simulator.
All right, let's just jump right into it.
Okay,
I can't wait any longer.
I think the funniest thing about this is actually
what's our name, Nathan?
KFC. KFC produced this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you say our name is?
Bouncy Patty. No, Bouncy. Bouncy Patricia. Go back to the E.
Bouncy.
Patricia.
Patricia? Patricia.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, get rid of the E in between. Go.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, there's no E. Bouncy. Space. Patricia. You gotta get rid of that D. There we go. It does fit.
Nice.
I'm actually really impressed. I think that was actually...
okay. I hate that this artwork's so pleasing.
That's actually really nice.
It looks really...
This is calming.
Now I'm hungry.
Okay, now honestly, I really want some KFC. I think their marketing worked.
Yeah.
What's really bad is we just went to KFC.
Yeah. we didn't even get food.
Yeah.
We just got a bucket.
Oh, that's right. The sketch is already on. I forgot about that. That comes at the beginning. So yeah. Got that bucket.
We literally just asked the lady, can we have a bucket,
what is
no
this
food?
loading screen?
She personally came out and gave it to us.
Okay, there we go. You slept softly as the morning sun cast a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever.
What is this artwork, right?
It's a chicken.
Oh, we're a K-pop stan, Nathan.
Or you could wake up, now, your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at him, throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever.
I don't know, Nathan. Both good options. Which one?
I want the noise to stop.
All right, let's smack that clock.
Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about every day that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning.
University of Cooking School.
Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? The time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you.
Do we need to take this seriously, or should we daydream a little bit more?
I like to daydream.
Let's daydream a little bit more.
It's here finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door nerd. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds.
What does this button do?
Have you tried a KFC biscuit? They're kind of eh.
No, I like Bojangles biscuits better.
They're fine. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh.
High school problems, am I right?
Standing in the quad, you gaze up upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam.
Miriam.
She is the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Okay, so she's not us.
Okay.
Good morning, Bouncy Patricia.
It's in all caps.
Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Absolutely.
Are you gonna?
No, you go for it. Yeah.
Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but Well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
What on
Woo! Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Bobby Flay and Rachel Ray. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
The exposition.
But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learners 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
Only 3 days.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on the man. What? Pep talk your best friend change. Oh, should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief?
Let's gossip.
I like gossip.
Yeah.
Spill that tea, Miriam.
Let's smack talk.
It's hard to see Miriam like this and frankly quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who is enrolled in this school.
Nice.
Oh, who could he be?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, get this. I heard his name is Harlan.
Harlan?
And he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them since he was born from an egg. An egg? Like a chicken? But that's about having powers. It would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard.
Rumors?
Like I heard he once fought a bear with just a smile. You both sigh thinking about a student so handsome the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy.
Hashtag dreamy.
Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Actually, isn't his name Harlan Sanders? Hey.
I guess so. Colonel H.
It's Ashley.
Uh-oh.
Ew, how's that? I don't like how that's spelled.
Ashley.
Ashley. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Ashley.
Why is she dummy thick? Her tights have chicken on them. Do you see that?
I kind of like it. Hold on. Oh, I didn't see their chicken shins. You leave Bounty Patricia's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Oh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Gosh, right. I feel this.
Whoever wrote this is a genius.
If anyone here knows what perfect skin looks like, it's us.
Shins.
Oh, shins. I'm sorry.
You're good.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working on his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes.
What on earth?
Van. You rang?
His hair is a star. What on
You've never been
earth?
sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious.
Of course.
He looks like a JoJo's character.
He does.
I can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd let us just hand us our diplomas now.
Gosh, school, am I right?
Or maybe just hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. I'm debating whether to give him a very over-the-top homosexual voice or like the child.
I think a pleasant mix of both really speaks to his character.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge.
Ah, good.
Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Smell you later.
How is she still holding that pose?
It's a JoJo. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
What on earth?
Huh?
Ew.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
There's a ghost coming out of his mouth.
That should do the trick.
you.
Whoa, man. At least buy me dinner first. Some Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think you mean thank you.
My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down.
Nice.
Hi, Pop. I'm Bouncy Patricia, so... Are you gonna make me hold this door all day?
No.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Bro? Ship?
What?
I think it's just you.
What on earth?
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Is that Seinfeld?
Jerry Seinfeld?
I actually have no idea. No.
That's probably a KFC like CEO.
Oh, it may be. You stand at the edge
Jeff
of the
Bezos?
You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable.
He's the teacher?
I hope so.
Sprinkles!
No, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in culinary class?
Just imagine him being voiced by James Earl Jones.
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS:AL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect.
While doing that pose. Ooh, woof.
Ooh, woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining.
Fair enough, but there's a chicken built into the podium.
That's kind of hot.
What?
Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
What?
It's like an anime.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then he walks in. Oh, gosh.
The stars.
You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his
He's
remarkable
a student?
goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's...
Sanders Senpai.
If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. I didn't know. Okay, yeah. Colonel Sander interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisles of the desk.
It's Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Senpai. Sanders Senpai.
I'd let him... I bet he's finger licking good.
I'd let him show me his 7 herbs and spices. Suddenly the room is sweltering.
He's so hot, Nathan.
Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
They are looking at us, Nathan.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot.
Ooh! Burn!
Maybe we should open that window back there before faucet pits melt into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Nice.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what's with your really weird insults? You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right. Well, I mean,
That's the only
option. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched.
Oh.
Why is a dog still here?
Because he's the teacher.
Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use look at that pose. Please use my handkerchief.
He is the peak physical male perfection.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you.
He blows you. He's blowing us a kiss, Nathan.
I'm swept away. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified.
Understandable.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? Oh, we didn't wear deodorant today. I forgot. Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
How will you respond? Okay, so we could be edgy and refuse the handkerchief, or we could be like...
But I really want to win over his affections, Nathan.
Yes, Colonel Senpai.
Yeah. I really want him to like us.
I mean, yeah.
Let's take the handkerchief.
You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it.
Ooh, it's silk.
It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has its natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
He kind of looks like Perry.
He does. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary school academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food.
There will be blood?
Well, I mean, from the chicken.
There will be a battle?
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the Brahm cooking arena.
All right.
Just another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Who's this nerd?
Quiet.
What's up with What's up with his hands?
I don't know. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. 3rd year, it's 3 days.
Yeah. 3-day semester.
Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students, and tardiness is unacceptable.
He completely turned.
Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Oh, who's Clank? You turn to see student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
What? Make a microwave
The
noise.
class bursts into laughter. I mean, yeah.
Oh, don't laugh at him. He's just.
Oh, Clank, you rascal!
Insert laughing track.
Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Of course.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
What?
Thank you. Never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known.
Oh, of course.
You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind?
We're gonna bribe him?
Okay.
Beef,
No.
chicken.
No. What is this game? Kentucky Fried Chicken.
So beef.
No!
All right, let's give him some chicken. Here we go. Come on, bud.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks on.
I just find it funny we had all 3 options in our pocket just randomly.
His favorite.
Yeah!
I'm so freaking good.
Dude! We're already on his good side.
Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star
We're
student.
the star student! Yes!
The furry furry immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
Yikes.
It's kind of cringe.
Yeah.
You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
Of course.
A fact of life.
That's the secret to life.
That's honestly life.
That's the secret to success.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
Oh, of course. I'm so ready.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be next to him. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Hey, Bounty Patrician, there's still a seat here.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested.
No, don't make me choose!
2 good options, but which one will you choose?
Oh! Are we going to abandon our childhood best friend for the guy we have
Honestly?
a hots for? We can either sit by the best friend who's been with us for our whole lives, she got us out of the quicksand box.
It's one of those things.
Or we can choose some hottie pants who we just met.
Okay, well, listen to it's one of those things. He gave us his handkerchief,
He did.
and I personally think we should have played hard to get there.
Look at the V shape he's got going on.
What do you think, Elliot?
I think Colonel Sanders.
But
honestly, hoes before bros, am I right?
Well, isn't it bros before hoes? So shouldn't we sit next to our best friend? Miriam, we're coming for you. Sit next to Frank.
All right. We're gonna miss that hot piece of action.
I understand, but like, friends.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class.
Now I feel good about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
There's just a bucket of fried chicken on the chalkboard.
The other guy was a prodigy. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnificent personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better.
Oh, shoot. Maybe that was the right choice.
I don't know. I never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime.
I think we chose the bad ending.
So you say. But now that Miriam mentioned it, that Colonel Sanders is just too darn dreamy.
He's so finger-licking good.
As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yay! A quiz about me!
I just got that. That's so dumb.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Keep your
Questionnaire?
knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1.
It's a BuzzFeed quiz.
Which KFC bucket are you? If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop.
Yeah, Corona.
Yeah,
We
Corona.
gotta protect.
That's right.
I love the question.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to... Oh, God.
So big, small part
Are you
of
freaking
big.
kidding? It's feather. Night vision goggles?
I think it's a slam dunk, Nathan.
Listen, you can pick whatever you want. I really don't care.
I don't want to ruin our chances.
Go
with
to
something.
feather.
All right, feather, yeah.
That's right. What's the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A
A
spork.
meat tenderizer.
A spork.
A comically oversized fork.
A spork.
A spork.
That's right.
Did KFC
They
make
use
the sport
sporks.
popular? Yeah.
What food is best for a broken heart?
Camel meat. A pancake. Aw.
I like a pancake. It looks like a smiley face, but yeah, anything
Prepared
as long
with
as
love and not
too much salt. That's right. Sodium is bad for the heart.
Is it really?
Sprinkle's a good boy. He's a talking dog that teaches culinary school. He is the best
He is
boy.
best boy.
That's right.
Best boy.
You scored
Yes.
perfect score,
Yes,
baby.
Yeah.
Wow. Be honest. Did you cheat?
Of course. What? It's school.
Obviously, I have a guide right here. You look up to see the Colonel Sanders is watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
We impressed Senpai.
Sanders Senpai, I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. My head is yours.
Hot diggity.
Bouncy Patricia, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
Yes. We're making all the right decisions.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
How important? So
Wow,
important.
the cafeteria is as nice as any
The
restaurant you've ever
Stewart
eaten at.
cafeteria.
It all makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating.
That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah,
That's
that
fair.
does make sense. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room that tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
I like how he doesn't have a name.
He
He's
reminds
just
me of
stupid.
Salad Fingers.
Who's that?
A YouTube thing.
YouTube thing, yeah.
Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But I...
Shh.
Lunch.
She said shh.
Yeah, shut up, Pop.
Shut up, Pop. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Did he create his own fast food franchise chain?
Is this. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above
Yes!
his head. Its contents glimmer in the light.
Yes!
That's all the grease. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish.
Oh, perfection!
Well, now I'm actually hungry. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Oh, yes.
Colonel Sanders, show me your chicken tenders. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken?
A novel
What a
concept.
novel concept.
This is so blatantly marketing. It's amazing.
Bring me into your chicken tender embrace, Colonel Sanders. Your stomach begins
This
to
crispy
grumble,
embrace.
as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
Oh, yes.
For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. Look at his face got serious.
Yeah. Oh,
My
now he's
calculations,
okay.
Nothing less than 11 herbs and spice. Oh, it's 11. Man, my joke last episode was the 7 herbs and spices. Yeah. Oh, man, it's 11.
It's 11.
Are required to achieve perfection. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
Oh, we should be taking notes.
That's all I'll say about that. Oh,
He's
he looks
looking at us.
sad. What? Do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Oh, yes, I am switching his voice on purpose. Sure. No, I do not. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
Nice cover.
Got him.
Way to save face.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary.
Oof.
Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment.
She's flirting
that only
with
the hands
Sanders
of
Senpai.
A true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
No, hands off.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Hands off. He's ours.
Oh, please. She winked.
Aww.
Oh, please. Well, then, the madman.
The man.
If you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
Yeah.
Take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it.
That sounds like a euphemism.
It does, very much. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
What?
Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly.
So
focus your mind and meditate on this moment.
It was laced with heroin.
Savor this moment and everything it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light.
I want to savor the moment because Colonel Sanders has a good heart.
But if we try and identify every flavor, and we actually do, wouldn't that make us get closer to him? I don't know.
I don't think he respects knowing the spices
That's
as
true.
much as you know the intent
He
behind
tried
the chicken.
to keep it a secret, so if we try and connect with his culinary heart,
We're connecting with his purpose behind
figure
it
out the
rather
love
than the
he cooked into
material.
the
Yes,
meal.
absolutely.
Yes, I agree. Okay, all right. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heaven. I'm actually getting chills. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as a love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try and get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Sanders Senpai.
Of course.
Sanders Senpai smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence.
Oh, he's a gentle soul.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. Well, what exactly was on that chicken?
2 question marks.
How bold to come out and ask.
Yes,
a scepter. It's an idea I have for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants.
No big deal.
No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
Yes, it does.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie.
You got moxie, kid. I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use message redacted. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Message redacted. Wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders had disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school building. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time. Wait, weren't we alone together the first? Never mind.
Yeah.
Figured
Don't
now
think about it.
is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
Neg him to show your own strength.
Wow. Wow, with a big idea. No. It's perfect already.
Yes. Be modest but thoughtful.
Okay, well, we know it's not the second one because the chicken's already perfect.
I feel like if we show him our own strength, he'll feel emasculated and he won't want to be around us because we're beating him up for no reason.
But didn't he compliment us on our moxie last time?
He did.
I think that's the right option. Okay, what is Bouncy Patricia's character? Is she a modest person, or is she...
She's very much...
Or is she...
She's very much us.
Or is she outgoing?
I feel like... See, my only qualm is I feel like if we...
Ellie, you can fast forward through all this rambling.
No, keep it in, keep it in.
Okay, all right.
I feel like if we show him the strength too much, we might scare him away.
I see. I understand that.
I feel like being modest but thoughtful...
But if we're modest and thoughtful, then aren't we just
him.
enamored with him like everyone else?
Oh, that's true.
Maybe he feels lonely at the top. Maybe he needs a queen to rule his chicken kingdom.
Show him our strength?
Show him our strength.
All right.
You know, I've been thinking about your secret recipe. Of course you were. You don't simply forget a flavor combination like that. That's exactly right. I remember because I've tasted it before. I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day, and their chicken tasted exactly like yours. Did you just compare my recipe to a random fried chicken stand?
Oh, no.
Well, yes, I did, but it was really good stand, especially considering it was frozen first. No! Frozen chicken!
Wrong choice!
Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger.
No!
I can't believe you'd say such a thing.
What have we done?
Can we reload? No! Go
save
back!
state?
Go to the bucket! Load! Okay.
All right.
So it wasn't that. So, okay. It's definitely modest and thoughtful.
Modest but
okay.
thoughtful.
Well, I just wanted to
That's
tell
the
you
hearts.
that
Yeah.
I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his
Now
attention.
we've got his attention.
The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment. Bouncy Patricia!
Bouncy Patricia.
I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you.
Oh.
We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into a massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients it can need.
Should we pause right here, Nathan?
No, I think we
Before the lesson?
I mean, that's up to you. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show us stuff? What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creation.
Aww.
Bro, Bouncy Patricia is a
best
good
girl.
friend.
Best girl.
She is such a good
Jeez,
friend.
dude. Build that self-esteem.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Oh no! Don't make me choose. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Oh no.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear.
Oh no.
Want to be my partner?
No, Miriam. We just boosted Miriam too.
Sure, Bouncy Patricia. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. No!
No. Oh, okay,
all right, that's fine.
okay, yeah.
Hello, new partner.
Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Choose the robot.
Yeah, why would you choose anyone? It looks like you'll have to pick 4. Okay, so this is scripted. This is
Yes.
fine. Okay. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever.
Fair.
Okay, so actually though, she did mention that Pop was cute earlier.
She did.
She did say that.
And Clank is just... He's a ladies' man.
Oh my god, he
can get any girl he wants.
Oh man.
He doesn't mind. I think we go with Pop.
Are you thinking that?
Let's go with Pop.
Yeah, I'm thinking Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering Pop today.
Oh.
Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
See, Miriam's
I'm
happy.
a chef.
He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, eats the entire thing. Well,
Wait.
that doesn't.
Wait.
Well, listen, if that doesn't show a good spot, I don't know what.
Dominance.
Yeah. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act gross out. No!
Oh, no.
Did we pick the wrong option again?
No.
I
Oh.
love your enthusiasm, Pop.
Well, she does seem happy.
She looks at you like, really?
Crap.
It's not too late. Post Elliot.
Reload.
All right, we're back.
All right. We're going with Clank.
We should have gone with Clank to begin with, but
Ladies'
she did.
man.
She mentioned that Pop was cute.
We were picking up on the subtle
the
subcontext.
subtle hints. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
Oh, so it was the right option.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture.
That's entirely fair.
You know what? I get it.
That's a mood.
Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, he made the noise.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not even have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about it.
Is she gonna fall in love with
Bro,
Clank?
am I shipping them? Hold on. Yes.
All right.
Tissue? I hardly know you.
Oh, she's flirting
That's
with him.
funny. I like it. All right, hold on.
Okay, I
Clank
ship.
judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Looks like you two will be fine.
Of course.
Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
It's time to focus on our man.
All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps.
Okay.
No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. Yeah, you get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Steak tartare seems easy. It's fancy. No, he wouldn't want to take the easy way out.
It's steak. Kentucky Fried Chicken doesn't have steak.
Exactly.
Using octopus.
I don't think he wants to have his
He loves
mind blown.
his grandmother. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah, it has the nice home cooked feel.
Absolutely.
It's personal.
It matches with the chicken.
It's simple, but
and he mentioned
that's not the point.
He mentioned that the chicken's recipe earlier was his grandmother's. So
Of course.
obviously,
Bring it back home.
I think we're in consensus.
Let's do it.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting.
That's really the spirit of KFC.
Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy?
Yes!
Ah! I couldn't imagine one without the other. I'll be your gravy.
Oh my god. No!
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
Uh-oh.
I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Nice.
How did I say that?
Yeah, nice
that
alliteration.
That was freaking crazy.
That was
my
amazing.
Dude. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
You do, and you're projecting it onto us.
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
No girl.
No, honey.
He's ours. There's only room in this bucket for me.
What is this music?
Doom?
Did someone call for me?
No, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing bouncy Patricia's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Ah, she's crooked.
Colonel Sanders returns, arm full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van Van. Are you working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
No, it's not the competition.
No. Actually, no. It looks like Bouncy Patricia was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. Oh, Ashley.
You did not just go there.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up at my level. Doubt it. Are you challenging Colonel Sanders?
Are you really going after his heart and soul passion?
All right. We got to get these two.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubt whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration.
After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular.
She's really just sucking up.
She's
playing
the
him
worst.
like a fiddle.
Just the worst.
Awful.
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Do not steal our man.
Honey.
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
All right, she's insane.
Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. All right.
We're taking her out.
Ashley is really going at you hard.
We're going to have to
You
brawl.
need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Where's Miriam? Hunk of
Turn
hunks.
to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of year. Oh no!
Oh no! Ah! See, we can turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks.
In my time of need.
Or we can turn to Miriam. See, Colonel Sanders, he seems like a nice fellow. He seems like he wouldn't want to start any trouble. I feel like Miriam's a ride or die kind of girl.
He seems like too much of a pacifist. I bet Miriam would like.
Go with Miriam?
Yeah.
Let's go choose our
I
best.
was gonna say something, but we're not allowed to.
As soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar, second to none.
Turn to Miriam. As soon as you find her, she's cool. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them. I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving.
Oh?
Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis?
Vis-a-vis? My skills as a chef.
Perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend. A bounty producer is my partner for today's activity.
Oh?
You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot.
Oh.
Oh no.
A nervous
Distracted
cooker.
by the drama, all that tea. You've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture. I think it's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
With plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
We are best girl.
I know just what to do.
Oh, hello, Lucy.
Sup, Lucy?
I guess the door was open.
I didn't. Oh, they must have left it open or something.
Yeah, hey, Luce. Anyway.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy pot, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish.
Oh,
What's up?
just like that.
Gravy flows down the mounds of mashed potatoes. The results look spspectacular.
I love how it's just like a flat PNG and then smoke animation on top of it.
Granny would be very proud.
A spork!
Colonel Sanders holds the spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but it doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this world stops.
Oh.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. God, the dog's let in a draft.
Can someone please fire our manager? The dogs got in again.
If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a
Wait, what does that mean? If you love something, set it free.
I don't really understand either, but
Are we
okay.
setting Colonel Sanders free?
Maybe it's like a metaphor for like mashing the potatoes.
Maybe.
Maybe mashing the potatoes is a metaphor.
Okay.
I don't know what for, but and lift a heaping sporkful up. When he's Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders.
Girl.
Sis. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Stop thinking. We cook when we stop thinking.
I like the backhanded compliment. I wonder what's peaking the mic.
No, that's just what it usually does.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Probably not.
We're
Look at that
crushing
hair.
his future, his dreams.
Hold on right there, Bouncy Patricia. We do not waste food in the Brom.
This is probably a KFC guy name.
Whatever. Cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Throw it at Colonel Sanders.
Ooh.
Hey-o.
Can I have potato face?
Van rushes back. Oh my god, I freaking love his poses. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, bladed on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
Battle axe.
I actually completely forget what voice I gave Van, but whatever.
Something like that.
You've ignored me for too long.
That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
Oh, this is all chaos.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I'll have something in the oven.
Yeah, last night's dinner.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him.
Oh, alright. Poggers?
He turned into Minecraft Steve. He's in Smash Bros.
Is that Herobrine? Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite.
He'll turn into a bed cushion.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice
Oh my
the tip of the
gosh.
tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth.
He watched a man die and said, "Yep, that's for me."
Yeah, poggers. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, so sad to see. That's a Eminem reference.
Huh?
It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind.
Dang. Get
I
him
know, I'm
during
surprised I
Corona.
managed to say inoculate.
Yeah. Get him during Corona times.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Look at how shocked
You're a
he is.
dog.
He's still traumatized. He watched a man die.
Man's dead. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here.
He was called student, so it's ghost of student.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches. I wouldn't call him annoying. He barely did anything.
True.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
Oh.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely.
They're just vibing.
Just vibing.
Dark and spooky, a little quirky. Just a little
quirky.
little bit of a vibe going
It's
on.
kind of
Just a
quirky.
little
What can I say?
little nighttime aesthetic.
I'm a crackhead. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
I was going to say something, but okay.
Before you go on.
No, this is Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skill. I didn't even realize I was making them.
It's like the perfect representation because you weren't overthinking. It's like your natural talent.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
He's about to cry.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him that you're developing feelings for him. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Is this a choice? Colonel Sanders? Yes. Bouncy Patricia.
Imagine Xander Mobus saying that.
Oh my gosh. I want a voice acted one where he's played by Xander Mobus.
Yes. Bouncy Patricia.
Or voiced by that one guy that we were talking about. The guy.
Patrick Warburton.
No, well, I mean, that'd be funny too. But no, he's the guy. He plays Ferdinand von Aegir in Fire Emblem. And he does that voice for every single character he does. I am Ferdinand von Aegir.
Oh, yeah.
There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Uh-oh, Van's gonna confess his true feelings.
Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen.
Homeboy's crying too.
I know, sad. Top
He's
10
mad
anime
now.
deaths. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our soul may grant them like wishes, floating on a shooting star.
Poetry? A cook
Hey,
and a
no,
poet.
Shut up! I'm the one here that says inspirational stuff and be the star of the show.
He went Super Saiyan.
Okay. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. What's that pose?
It's the you can't prove that pose.
You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad... Oh boy. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
What? The Spork Monster?
The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero.
Of course.
Lucy,
why not?
Stop. Why do you always do this? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
You have to be like from a distance, like...
Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid! Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see?
Oh, he rhymes.
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Oh boy, what will you do? Oh no.
Attack, obviously.
Yeah, beat the crap out of that.
Kill him.
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love! Does 1 damage. Oof. It just got real. Oh god, I beat the mic really bad. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. Oh Jesus, they spit hot gravy at you.
You take 1 damage.
Oh, okay, Pogger.
Defend or attack?
I want to know what happens if we defend. So defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? What? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Sport Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond?
Keep defending?
Yeah, I mean, this seems like one of those charge up attacks you defend. Which defense will you use?
Buff up or trepidation?
Poggers, buff up. You draw energy into your arms, thinking back on all the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child. Your muscles grow super swole, and you're ready to take on anything. Spork Monster's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
2 damage?
Utilitensile.
If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
We've taken a grand soul sum of 3 damage.
And how much health do we have?
3 damage.
Attack.
Attack.
Decide to go on the attack.
Chow down.
Okay, poggers.
Okay.
A powerful blow.
You.
Why is it oozing cheese
I don't like that word.
sauce?
I don't like that word.
Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Rounded edge.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here.
He has the staff.
Colonel Sanders summons the energies of 1,000 chickens.
The duck staff.
It's a chicken. Pot pie power pinch.
What?
I don't know. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me.
Oh.
Ooh woo.
Oh.
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night.
Spare this wretched beast.
Are we a pacifist?
Look at him. His whole life is pain.
That is fact.
He's
Spare.
a crumpled up potato
Spare this
with
wretched-
sporks
You
stuck out
managed
of
to
him.
tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast. And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Because we're gonna fight him
Oh
tomorrow.
boy. I won't forget this. And I certainly won't be back like you said.
Oh, of course. We believe you.
Oh no, he probably said it like, I won't forget this. In like a kind way.
Oh, maybe.
It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. A book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. What? You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside.
A scavenger hunt?
The last name to have signed it is
Borgo? Is that the teacher? Intriguing.
Borgo. That name sounds strangely familiar.
It's Colonel Sanders' birth name.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attacks left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away.
No! Healing crystal, go!
Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you.
You die.
The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Bro, is that BTS?
Yo, we're a K-pop stan.
I think we'd said that in the first episode, but it's still true.
All right, game over.
All right, it's not worth it. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy.
Our jewelry box is a KFC bucket.
Lucy, you do this every single time I come over. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up as you over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkle is also there. Instructing your love. Dreams are weird.
They are.
They are very weird.
In fact. Oh, it's the whole and Ghost
And
Man.
Ghost Boy.
Ghostman.
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you have. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh?
Not really.
It's probably just because he already trusts you so much.
Yes, we're winning his trust.
Wait, how long is this school day? It's like 3 days, right?
3 is a whole semester.
Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that.
I don't think our hydro flask will last that long.
You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Oh boy. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Wow, okay, rude.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like climb.
Yay!
I did it! I called it! Like him? Like? Very unprofessional. I'm sorry.
We're in the middle of a recording
I'm sorry!
session!
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him.
Aww.
Poggers.
Oh, who knew there was going to be romance in a dating sim?
Why the heck did you just send Jonesy for Fortnite? Jonesy for Fortnite. We got talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders.
Really? He's just like a history robot?
Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. I mean, obviously.
This isn't high school?
No, this is like a culinary school, so it's college.
Ah, they all look like high
Or
school.
at least an advanced school. Yeah, but he was so popular. He was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. It was also the convertible that he himself...
He was
Yeah, I had to read that again. That he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
He rode himself into a parade.
What a power move.
Poggers.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there.
Yeah.
Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You're not doing anything with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
Yeah, same. I doubt.
Yeah, facts. We definitely connected yesterday.
You fell over. Your head connected with the ground.
Yeah, facts. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool.
Not cool.
You are great.
Not cool.
Honestly?
Not cool.
Bouncy Patricia's got, like, self-confidence.
Issues?
You haven't, huh?
Issues?
No. I mean, she said you are great. So she thinks
Oh, okay.
You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Propose?
Okay. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Oh, you got her there. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient?
Insider trading?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Ooh, roaster.
Miriam
Rude.
checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. What if Miriam's a true antagonist?
She's the final boss.
So this
She's
summer-
the sport monster.
Oh my gosh! So this summer while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical gardens where I was wandering. What? Poggers?
This
This can't be good.
This can't be good.
Okay. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices.
Was it Cernal Canders?
Miriam, I think you may have been like... How old was this guy?
Yeah.
I think you may have been like touched. You may want to get some help.
Oh goodness.
Hey, listen. The man even gave me some. Okay, all right, hold on.
Uh-oh.
To show me what he meant.
Was it green?
He said it was it white? He said that it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petal. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. All right, hold on.
That's low-key drugs.
This is sounding very sus. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home.
Miriam's a drug mule?
Miriam got enlisted by the cartel. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. And the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
Okay.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Lucy, if you
Gosh.
step on the computer...
So liberal.
Liberal. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices.
Her eyebrow is over here.
I think... Hold on. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Facts. It's just like salt.
It's like freaking
salt.
paprika or something.
Yeah.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Oh, no. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
I feel like if we fake the ingredient, we'll lose the trust of our best friend.
Yeah,
But then again, in most teenage rom-coms, there's a part at the climax of the story where the best friends break apart and get mad at each other and then make up at the end of the movie.
yeah, but that's usually because they like the same guy, and she likes Clank, which power to you, girl.
Yeah, of course.
Honestly, I ship it. Send us some fan art.
Oh, goodness.
No, nothing like that. Just like
Like what? Like what, Nathan?
what?
A girl and a robot romantically involved. What?
Yeah, romantically.
Yeah, romantically.
Hearts.
Okay.
Just a cute little picture.
We need to open up dad jokes.
Oh no, no, because we're reading.
Yeah, we're reading dad jokes.
No, we're not reading dad jokes.
But Nathan, I finally cut ties with someone who was dragging me down. Mountain climbing with a friend is hard. Hey guys, welcome back to Bounce Pad.
Gosh. Okay. So
Okay. So
put away the dad jokes.
I did.
Okay. All
Phone
right.
down.
No, phone over there.
Phone on you.
Okay, fine. I will take phone.
Fine. Tell
Lucy,
her.
take phone.
No, she's gonna bite it.
Will she?
No. She just wants. She'll swerve you. She just wants pet.
She played freaking limbo.
She wants pet.
Okay.
We can tell her the ingredient, possibly risking Colonel Sanders, but I feel like Colonel Sanders is meant to be an unattainable prize.
Lucy,
Yes.
you do this every time. She gave me the tennis ball again.
See, yes,
You're not getting
I think Colonel Sanders is the point of the dating sim, but I think the point is to teach us to not have unrealistic goals
Okay,
for men.
let's ask this.
Because Colonel Sanders is definitely an unattainable prize.
We asked this in the last time we had a question like this. Are we that girl?
The one to lie to her friend?
Well, no, the one that literally just abandons her friends to be with a guy.
No.
I don't think we are either.
Miriam's our ride or die.
That guy was pretty sus.
The cocaine guy?
Yeah.
What's his name? Diego.
Let's
Diego.
go, Diego, go.
Diego Lubac.
Diego Lubac.
Let's give him a name like
How do you make up a
Joe
fake
Biden.
ingredient? Just say freaking like cinnamon or something.
How would they know the difference? How would they know the
Yeah,
difference?
it's like, oh,
Every spice tastes the same. It tastes
that is
spicy.
a lie.
It tastes
That
spicy.
is a lie.
Every spice burns my tongue. I may have a spice allergy.
You're sounding suspiciously British. It's like that thing where it's like my favorite part about eating oranges is the tingling on my tongue whenever like
And how my mouth swells
where
up.
it feels like tiny little ants crawling all over my tongue, and then it's like, OP, I think you might have an allergy. And he's like, turns out I'm allergic to citrus.
Nice.
So fun. Lucy, you're not getting the ball.
I think we should stick with Miriam and tell her the ingredient because
I was hoping this would be an easy decision.
worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario, she tells a secret ingredient to the drug cartel.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, we all lose a kidney, which in effect is a net neutral.
Side note, I only have one kidney. I can't afford to lose the other.
All right, maybe in your case it's a net negative. But
It's
for
a net
us,
negative.
we get a kidney.
The
So it's a
greater
net
good.
positive.
The greater good.
All right, we're giving her the
Oh,
ingredient.
are we really?
We're giving her the ingredient.
Oh, but that's Colonel Sanders' trust.
Don't worry. Screenshot. Chink. Now we can just go back in time and go back here. Don't worry. Post Elliot's got us covered.
Okay, I'll tell you, but it has to stay secret. Miriam nods furiously.
Yeah. Even she's shocked at her ferocity.
He told me he uses redacted.
He told me he uses.
He told me he uses.
He told me he uses.
Never would have guessed, would ya? Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on.
Uh-oh.
Lucy, you do this.
Lucy, get.
Lucy, go.
Oh no, she's
However-
thumb typing.
She immediately turns around, does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably
Not good.
She's contacting the drug cartel. Before you can ask her to
Give me out. She's a CIA.
Definitely not
She's a CIA
Texas Secret
plant. She's trying to figure out the cartel.
She figured out that Colonel Sanders assassinated JFK.
Oh my gosh.
No!
JFK.
The secret ingredient was crime!
JFK, JFC, KFC. He wanted the acronym.
No,
he
stop.
wanted the acronym.
That's all it was.
Well, before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to the cartel, you're interrupted.
A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh god.
Oh no.
It's Colonel.
Our day of reckoning.
No!
He's on a horse?
Oh no, he's hot! Pog? Okay.
I think we
It's
need
Colonel Sanders.
I
She's
think we
riding
need to
a
stand back. We kind of betrayed him. I don't think this is a run to
I don't think this is a run to him moment at
We're
all.
standing back.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty.
He is not happy.
Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. Colonel Sanders, do that to me.
Oh my god. You're so struck by the sight of him, Nathan.
You lose the ability to speak coherently.
Stop speaking coherently.
That happens all the time. Oh, I didn't realize. No. This is Colonel Sanders talking.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right.
Yo, guys, this might be a little early, but I think Colonel Sanders is kind of sus.
I think our character has a crush on Colonel Sanders. Don't tell him, though. What a horceful beaut you have. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Miriam? Oh, Bounty Patricia just gets really nervous around people they like. Oh my god! What? This is not helping! I mean, they got food poisoning or up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
What? How do we get food?
She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Miriam sticks with us to the end, but I have to question how many brain cells.
Miriam's our ride or die on a tricycle missing the front wheel.
That's the one you pedal.
Yes, Elliot. You're right. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow.
Uh-oh.
It's Bobby Bodega.
X equals dx slash ax equals KFC slash pi 3.14. Write it down, class.
Okay. No, I didn't get to read that.
Oops.
I missed plot.
Oops.
Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad.
What is summoning a demon bad?
I don't know.
We'll never know.
You try and get a peek.
Nathan, this is the speedrunner's
Van
route.
Van's hulking shoulders.
Do you think we could get the speedrun for this game?
I mean, not if we keep reading. But he sees you coming. No, Elliot, don't you freaking dare.
Speedrun?
Elliot, we're not doing it. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Maybe he's a drug cartel. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Yikes.
Honestly, I might use that.
Put in your wedding vows.
Okay. Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but try and get a closer look. What are we getting a closer look at exactly?
Let's figure it out.
You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell.
No wonder. She looks like a demon.
However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them.
Good. He went Super Saiyan again.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? Empress.
Oi! I'm Gordon Ramsay. That is correct.
That squid's so raw I can still hear you tell SpongeBob. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skill. It takes creativity.
It takes poggers.
Takes panache. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
Nice JoJo's stance right there.
That's what his entire character is.
Van JoJo. There you go.
Idiot. Did you just realize that?
You just realized it too.
No.
You did. You were just asking what does Van stand for at the beginning of last episode.
Well, no, because I thought it would have been a pun on chicken or something like that, but it's not.
Vagrant chicken.
Like popcorn chicken.
Ah.
Yeah, see?
Ashley for Ashley chicken.
No, Ashley's probably something. Anyway, you finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. The book. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork monster.
They summoned Sporkman.
That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. See, quad, it's a college.
Ah, she hit the quad.
God. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
I would not be proud of having that as a family heirloom, not gonna lie.
I just realized she has a heart on her shirt.
She also has chicken, her holes ripped into her pantyhose because she's an edgy emo girl are in the perfect shape of chicken
I
tenders.
think they're socks.
They're okay.
You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing!
Okay.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted at the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Meep, meep.
Meep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts!
Defend him, Miriam.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Zzz, whap. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Yikes. Is this robot?
Stand? Jojo?
Is this robot racism?
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Oh my gosh.
No, your mother.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Your mother? Oh, he's mad.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Real
I hate her
subtle.
face.
Real subtle. She's gonna put a spell on him.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right?
Nah, he's holding the staff of destruction. He's gonna take him apart.
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least.
Oh.
Or don't.
Gladiators?
Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. All right.
Way to be the bigger man, Colonel.
Right, King. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives. Does he always come with that freaking podium?
Of course. He's attached
Arrives
to
to
it.
single the true start of the class day. He's painting. Which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Panting. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired.
It's important to get your exercise in the morning.
Always stretch. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the cloud. Why was that in there? Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
The global history?
You want to pay attention to this lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why, in 1776, in the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first
Chicken Washington?
He gave it the John Hancock.
Ah, get it, bird!
That was a good pun.
No, I was adding to it.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was a funny
I
pun.
wasn't roasting you, bro. I care about
Roasted
you.
like chicken?
All right, all the gloves are coming off.
Colonel Sanders, save me! But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders.
Who couldn't?
And you miss most of the important parts.
No.
When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Oh no. Well, Bouncy Patricia? Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter.
Sample platter.
Sample platter, God. Which item do you want to sample? Oh no.
Ooh, a glass of water. A nice basic choice.
A shimmering pepper?
Pepper. Spicy.
Okay, so if we're going...
A dog biscuit.
oh my gosh.
Which one would
Okay,
you...
if we're thinking
Which
about
one would you assume a chicken would eat?
if we're thinking about the KFC menu, for any reason, the only one that would be on the menu is a biscuit, not a dog biscuit.
Well, I beg to differ. I think glasses of water are offered on the menu
Actually,
at
technically, they're
KFC.
free.
Are we white, whiter, or dog?
A shimmering pepper.
Oops.
What? Because of the shape it's baked, and you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made for Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talent, perhaps. You reach out for it when...
Oh,
I told you.
I accidentally clicked on it.
Go back. Restart.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
joking. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Don't. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit?
Oh.
Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks in
fall
horror as you
unconscious?
fall unconscious from the embarrassment. I never even got to taste it.
Is this the end?
Did we get a game over?
Oh?
You fade in darkness, but something is there. The spork monster! Borko?
His name's Borko?
What are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. His name is Borko.
No, we didn't know his name was Borko.
We didn't?
No, the name Borko was just written in the book.
It's
Not your time, my friend.
He's our revive.
Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore.
Die in the game, die in real life!
Borko! Thank you, my friend. Wherever you are.
Glass of water.
So wait, that's what that did?
Yeah.
Bro, we literally saved ourselves by saving the spork monster. That's a poggers right there. Oh my god, I
Get a
don't know.
poggers in the chat.
Well, I wanted to go with Shimmering Pepper.
Let's go Shimmering Pepper.
I guess. Oh god, I'm so scared. Okay. Sparkles in the most eye-catching ways. No, I don't think this is it. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. Oh god.
Oh no.
You tripped through the universe. Oh boy, here we go.
A ghost student?
Ghost student, my friend.
I feel like this is on purpose.
Oh, this guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Oh, you must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny.
His death was his fault.
Technically, it was Van's fault.
But he ate it.
Yeah, but I mean, so
He wasn't supposed to taste the dishes.
I guess that's true. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill... the prophecy. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone.
Why?
forever.
What is this game?
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
Probably.
Oh, maybe that was just how it was supposed to go.
I think this is an analogy for how we started the episode by skipping the important
I
dialogue.
know. We all make mistakes. I'm sure I'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim.
Oh?
And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Get out of
God, I
here.
hate them. Today's lunch will be prepared.
By HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a fine eating.
This lunch is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
By Shade Ratto.
Oh, that's right. We can't say their name.
Or, Lade Ratto Shadow.
Raid Shadow Legends. I'm telling you this right now. If you want to sponsor us,
We will sell out
I
immediately.
will sell immediately.
We will lose all our subscribers, but it will be worth it for that.
Actually, I think we probably would gain more. Just
Hopefully.
just for the comedy.
Hopefully.
Via time competitive cook-off.
What? Can we just eat? I just
Yeah,
want my
like
lunch.
seriously, I just want to eat. The levels of theatrics of these two is off the charts. Oh God. Okay, is this
Challenge
a
them.
new? Is this a new thing? Check it real quick. Load.
6 bite.
Okay. Bad.
I think we challenge them.
Yeah.
Don't let them take
Oh
advantage
yeah,
of
no,
us.
we made those master mashed potatoes.
We're a woman of conviction.
Facts.
Let's take them on.
I'm strong. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh?
We stand a strong
What are we,
queen.
Canadian? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it. Then so
Dang.
be it. Oh, if. But I mean, still, that's a metal line. I'm not a fool. You're the fool. Fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Bouncy Patricia.
Whose side are you on, Sanders?
I like your gumption.
What does that even mean?
It's just moxie.
Okay.
I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports in court. What is this, Canadian?
Probably.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh my god. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready.
Of course.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now that's what I'm talking
Mamma
about.
mia. Aroo. I stand corrected.
Stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away.
Facts.
And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering.
Please use MLA.
I hope its message lifts you.
Please use MLA8 format to quote it.
This quote was sponsored by Skillshare. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now's my chance to shine.
Under pressure.
I will defeat you myself. I hate her freaking eyes.
Because she's a demon.
I also hate her freaking name. Anyway.
Do you hate her freaking meat cleaver with a chained heart?
No.
Chain and a heart?
No, I think that's pretty freaking
That's
metal.
a keyblade.
Oh
It's
my-
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
Yes, the return of the Kingdom Hearts.
I'll defeat you myself.
Love
You
that
had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. And you're feeling like you can really impress him here again.
Really can, I think.
I probably, yeah. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes.
All we make are potatoes.
This is big potatoes. Think fast. The timer runs down. You'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Temperatures of water boil at 100 Celsius. That's right, but how would you even gotten into school without knowing that? Fair.
Facts.
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Now let that enticing offer motivate you. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm motivated. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea.
It includes cocaine, thanks to Miriam.
No. Oh, God.
11.
It's 11. Okay. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're heading in the right direction. I mean, salt's probably in there, right? Paprika. Tail wagging
Water.
intensifies. That's not a spice, you idiot.
According to
What
white,
are you, British?
according to white people, it is.
God, you are British. Now that you got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft.
Of course.
What state of mind offers the most flavor?
Gratitude.
Yeah, that's right. You must never
Yeah.
take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed.
Nathan, we might be master chefs.
I feel like we are. Bobby Flay, I'm coming for you. Your classmates are
Flay.
rooting for you. But Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive.
Survive? Deathmatch?
When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place.
Oh?
Now would be a great time to harness that energy, so where does it come from?
A small town where big dreams are born.
Okay, I was like, that's right, this is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Aroo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success?
Sizzling.
Sizzling.
What?
No! Don't make me get the spray bottle.
Next question.
jeez.
Next question.
You notice Colonel Sanders is out of the corner of your eye. Oh no. I believe in you, Bouncy Patricia.
Maybe we needed to fail so that he would believe in us.
I don't think so, but okay. I think we just messed up.
I believe in us, Nathan.
Okay, press
The
it.
pop filter's dying.
He's actually cheering you on.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders.
Oh.
How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take for... Oh my god! I didn't even know what the...
I chose the one where he's winking.
Okay. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! I know, right? You know what? Should you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question.
Riding in a
Should have
gondola.
done wedding vows.
Oh, facts.
What does that have to do with?
We gotta
crafting
go- we gotta go on a
spectacular
gondola
fried chicken
date
and
before we
delicate
get
baked
married.
biscuits? It's a 3-day school semester. I'm pretty sure marriages happen fast around here too.
Shotgun semester.
Woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up.
We really are.
Yeah, facts. And next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of your day. Actually, you know what?
This
I
is
think you
like
may
Chopped.
have been right. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Bouncy Patricia does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
Of course. It's their first fight.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get that far by going the easy way.
Oh.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hands into the mixture to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Lucy!
The mixer's still on.
Bouncy Patricia, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by those quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
Oh, Colonel Sanders.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing. This battle is over. Can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No.
No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Bouncy Patricia's injury.
Good.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the
No,
dish.
don't do it. Don't do it, Sprinkles. Don't do it,
But I
Borka.
suppose I should at least tell us what you prepared.
Oh, he fell for it.
His name isn't Borko.
I was just saying that.
Oh, okay. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to the dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. To be fair, it's pretty freaking good. I was going to ask Bouncy Patricia to do the honors, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult.
Ooh, she's coming at us.
Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
What?
Inside you'll find delicate fried cheese croquet atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream in 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Okay, to be fair, pretty freaking epic.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
I find it interesting. He pours it on the top, but it only cuts a cross section on the
I
side.
know, that is a bit odd. Simplicity isn't your strong point, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
I feel like if we interrupt, we'll just look pushy because we already made a fool of ourselves cutting our hand open. I think we should internalize
But, like,
it.
bottling up your feelings is never a good thing, right?
It is when you want to play the long game, though. Because if we just go out there now, we just look desperate.
You're right. You know
Because
what?
right now, he's not happy with her.
That's fair. That is actually very fair.
She looks desperate, but if we go in between, then we look desperate. So
Fair.
I think we should internalize
I think you're
the
right.
rage.
Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames.
You just have flame eyes.
Flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester.
What?
Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed of your poor performance, not to mention what is going on. You run for the quad to be alone. What?
Welcome back to Bounce. Yeah, gamer. Yo, what's up, Gamer Nation? Back again with a Bounce Nation KFC Colonel Sanders finger licking love simulator. That was wrong.
Colonel Sanders love making simulations.
Okay. 11 herbs and spicy.
It's Colonel.
11 herbs and he has to look down the notes. Spices.
No, spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
This is a love simulator.
11 herbs and spickers.
11 herbs and spicy.
Hey guys, welcome back to Colonel Sanders.
Jesus. So we moved PCs. So
We had to get
all the way back here.
Luckily, the wonderful Mulaney is joining us, and she
Hello.
remembered exactly where we go. So,
Mulaney, say hi again.
Hi.
Okay, there we go.
my bad, was I talking over?
No. I just didn't see her thing move, so I
Okay.
just want to make sure.
Little squiggly lines.
Yes, that is the sound waves.
Yo.
Science rules.
All right, it's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married.
Oh,
And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person.
wow. We're
Who
really
has
down.
no eyebrows.
Yeah. Things aren't looking up for Bouncy Patricia.
Are you making fun of disabilities?
Eyebrow singeing is a serious epidemic.
Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your Jesus.
Uh-oh.
I'll never be a master chef.
Oh, spicy.
Failures are part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
Of course not, you're perfect.
That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated.
The fried chicken,
Well,
Jesus.
handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths.
Yeah, real humble.
But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. For
I need a GPS.
character development, I was passionate about life, but I failed as an...
Obstetrician?
Molly, look what an obstetrician is.
Eye doctor, right?
Is that
No,
where...
that's an optometrist.
No.
Is obstetrician where you're like real obstinate? You're like, sorry
Give me a
guys.
second. Google.
I can't do this.
Obstetricians care for women during their pregnancy and just after the baby is born. Colonel Sanders.
Did you let the baby die?
Colonel Sanders is a They also deliver babies. Colonel Sanders failed at
The baby
childbirth.
dies and he deep fries it.
So that's the 11 herbs and spices.
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer.
That's why they give you the urn. It's
Oh,
all
I
the
get it. I
spices.
was passionate about life, but he failed as a... What is it?
Obstetrician.
Yeah, baby deliverer.
Like, what's the other term for that? They call those, like,
It's not gynecologist.
women in waiting? No?
No,
Nursemaid?
midwife.
Midwife, that's the word.
But he's not a midwife.
I was
Said
passionate about livestock, but even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
Of course they can.
I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Bro, is that real? Hold on.
Colonel Sanders in real life did fail at a lot of things before the fried chicken.
Was Colonel Sanders in real life a failed baby deliverer?
I'm not sure about that. I'm not up on my Colonel Sanders lore. I do know he had like 1,000 failed jobs before
That's so great. Hold
he
on.
started KFC.
And I lost my...
He started KFC when he was like,
Oh my gosh! And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived for a while anyhow.
dang!
Jeez.
Colonel Sanders pretty gangster.
Look at his eyes! That's a man who's looked death in the eyes and laughed. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it always hasn't been.
It hasn't always.
Sounds like this guy could
Read.
really use a hug.
Read much?
Yo, idiot! You just got those feet yesterday. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
Obviously, the labor didn't work either because he's a failed obstetrician. What is it called?
Obstetrician or whatever.
Obstetrician.
As Colonel Sanders changed his focus.
He was
you
also
could-
a fireman.
Was he really?
Put out the fire in my heart.
Yeah, I can't keep the heat from coming on to Nathan.
Ooh. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
Ooh.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's
studied
honest.
law.
He did actually
Yeah,
study
they
law.
did say lawyer. It's interesting.
That's actually true.
Oh, I never pay attention.
It's something that humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of.
He did brawl with a colleague. That part is true as well.
Did you shoot him?
I don't think so.
Nah, not as cool.
Not epic. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay!
Anime Colonel Sanders, epic gamer moment. Real life Colonel
That
Sanders.
just popped disappear.
He just showed up.
He was here just to say, he wasn't even saying yay to that. He found like a lollipop in the dirt. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Battle scar from the night before, you prepare for the worst.
His legal career ended after a courtroom brawl with his own client. What?
What happened?
Colonel Sanders brawled in the courtroom with his own client.
The actual Colonel Sanders, not the
Oh, I mean, this one
simulated
probably
one.
did too. I guess.
Gamer moment Colonel Sanders, moment Colonel Sanders.
Still no obstetrician.
It's the spork monster.
It's the spork monster.
Borko?
Sorry. I know I should.
No, I'm canceling that voice right now.
I know I said I wouldn't be back. After all fight to the dead thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but
Oh.
I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you. I apologize. I know what it's like always having to look over your shoulder.
What?
Monster problems, am I right?
Did he just call us a monster? Is it because we singed our eyebrows?
No eyebrows, you become monster.
Thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. Oh, that's right. I did do
We were
that
in Final
different.
Fantasy attack mode.
I forgot about that. So again, we were replaying this, and this time I played through it. I just mashed through attack.
Yeah, we didn't even try to heal
I
or
didn't
whatever.
defend once.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to the school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see.
Spork lord.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kid with a magic spell gun cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
Oh no.
A magic spell book.
Oh no.
Precisely. I have procured a copy for myself, but somehow along the way I've lost it. If you find the book, I beg of you, respect it.
Oh no.
We found that book.
Yes, we did.
Ashley found it. Is that the dark book?
She has
the evil
one,
book?
and we have
It
one.
was
We
either.
have two, there's two of them?
I think so.
I think so.
You are powerful.
Plot
I
thickens.
shouldn't rely on such dark
Like
and evil
the
magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent for those
Fried
who
chicken?
cheat them through sorcery and guile.
The plot thickens.
Kentucky Fried Soup doesn't sound the same.
No, chicken noodle soup.
Dang, you know what they could have
Maybe.
called this game? Kentucky Fried Chemistry.
Kentucky Fried Cigarettes.
That's a different kind of 11 herbs and spices.
If you need me, don't fear, I'll be there.
Sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Bouncy Patricia. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Oh, Jesus. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. Personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
Romantic getaway during the summertime?
Oh, what? Lord! Oh my
Yes,
God.
a lake pad?
Look at the baby picture on the wall. It's him with a
Has
beard and
glasses.
glasses holding a piece of chicken.
And a camel.
Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
He's a statue of a chicken.
It
Why
looks like
wouldn't
you
he
live
have a
such
statue
an
of a
exciting
chicken?
life, Colonel Sanders.
It's like a taxidermied chicken. You think he'd
That
eat
was his first chicken.
I was gonna say, you think he'd eat it.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
I'm so close, I even got sponsored by Blue Apron. Blue Apron!
It's like an ad break in the middle of the game.
You know, whenever I get lonely and need to cook.
There's one person I rely on, NordVPN.
Whenever I'm looking to cook and don't want to salt the food with my own tears.
I salt it with the tears of others by beating them in Raid Shadow Legends.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
Did I ever tell you that Ben sneaked Raid Shadow Legends onto my phone? I made a personal point not to download it. He takes my phone during band class, and he usually did that like every day.
Yeah.
Just took like a random video every day, so I was used to it. No, homeboy downloads Raid Shadow Legends on data in the middle of band class, opens it, and leaves it on a drum in front of me. Anyway.
Well, did you get one of those free heroes that they're giving away right now? Just type in code BOUNCEPAD.
Code Bouncy Patricia Spice.
For one free hero and 2,000 silver.
I think it's like 4,000 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, we haven't talked to them in a while.
They haven't returned our calls? What's up with that?
A guy named Ron keeps telling me to stop showing up at his house. I don't know.
Something about her.
What is Raid Shadow?
He's screaming through the window. Ron's hiding behind his couch. He's like, I don't know. I'm a plumber.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Oh.
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you?
Oh.
Mulaney.
If we keep it a secret, we may not win his heart.
But, I mean, to be fair,
His heart is won through food.
It is
but
because he liked our
he
whole.
respects secrets.
Oh, he would respect the
But he
secrets
told us
he has the 11.
his
He
secret.
did tell us one of his secrets.
Did he tell us one of the spices or all the
I think he
spices?
told us 2 at this point.
I think so.
So I think,
It would be reciprocal to tell him.
is that his mother's urn?
No, that's the 11 spices. Actually, yes, that is.
Ground up from his mother's bones. One of them is grandma's bone meal.
That's the one they can't replicate.
Reveal. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Sir Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
What?
I present to you my original coleslaw. I hate coleslaw.
I don't like vegetables.
Really? Vegetables are pretty
I like lettuce.
freaking lit.
I like lettuce and I like tomatoes in the context of ketchup or tomato sauce.
Really?
I like potatoes.
I like lettuce.
I like a good baked potato.
I like lettuce. I like carrots, broccoli.
You like,
Carrots
like
are
all beans.
Oh, I freaking love beans, my dude.
Carrots are fine. Broccoli, I may actually gag while eating.
See, that's me and cauliflower. I freaking hate cauliflower.
There's like a study going on where like you can get a certain genetic mutation where when it recognizes like a certain protein in vegetables, it will induce a gag reflex. It's like a genetic mutation through your taste buds. It's probably not me. I'm probably just
I was
a
about to
wimp.
say, I think
I'm
that
probably
sounds
just
like
a
an excuse.
freaking wimp.
I'm probably gonna die from
That's what I tell my mommy whenever she asks me to eat broccoli. I'm like, Mommy, no, I
broccoli.
can't. I have
Broccoli Obama.
I have a genetic mutation
The
that doesn't
vegetables
allow me
version.
to eat broccoli because it induces a gag reflex in the back of my throat every time I eat the protein in broccoli. That's what I tell her every night when she asks me to eat my broccoli, and then she dips it in cheese, and I'm like, okay.
You done?
No.
Got more.
I'm surprised I managed to say that straight.
Yeah. I was like, you're running out of breath. I was like, is he gonna make it?
The cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Luke's?
Loosh.
Luke.
It's probably Lux.
I actually think I don't know.
Like deluxe.
Yeah, it's Lux.
Luxurious.
Together you chow down on the creamy creamy slaw? I freaking hate coleslaw.
Vegetable.
Coleslaw's made with mayonnaise, and I hate mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is disgusting.
Agreed.
Until
Mayonnaise is an abomination.
just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to this last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later. Think back on this moment.
No, he's going to reverse engineer our coleslaw. He's going to genetically.
I've never heard someone say, no, he's going to reverse engineer my coleslaw.
With such
And that's
passion,
the new
such
one.
schvaz.
Such freaking anger.
Okay. You could offer
You
to
could
make
offer
him
to
more.
make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of
He
guy.
always wants to remember his first.
Sure, why not? Please make yourself
The
comfortable.
most special.
I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look at closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion. Tap on an item?
Point and click.
Boy!
Point and click.
Okay.
And an RPG.
Well, okay, leg,
Oh, pixie dust.
chicken. Is that the KFC candle thing that they made?
Well, that's an alcohol cup. Homeboy's drinking some whiskey.
Okay, I'm genuinely curious about the freaking urn. Oh, it is an urn. Okay, we take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's
Mama
dusty,
chicken.
but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor
Had a
guy.
lot of those.
Yeah.
Little did we know he was also an arsonist that burned down all the buildings.
I was gonna say, how do you
He was a
collect ashes?
fireman.
Wait a second. I would consider brawling your own client a failure.
So he just
Did he burn
burned the
his client?
No.
He burned the courtroom and everyone in it.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know how many items are limited here.
Let's do lake.
Lake.
Wait, the pictures look pretty lit.
You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, a ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can you see him in the middle of something? You open... We're not getting blocked by a ghost.
Yeah.
You open the window and crack and the
ghost is
of
swept out in a
students swept out in a breeze.
He's just gone again.
All right.
I love how
You notice a very
pops up.
realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a...
Ghost blocked.
I mean, it works, chicken.
True.
You notice a very
True.
realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real!
What?
Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little notice cut to the chicken's foot. Reads, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky.
He
Get
has
it?
the original bird.
The first chicken of Kentucky.
A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth
Don't
of the
take
comb.
it. Don't take it. Are we taking
Upon
it?
further inspection, you
We're
realize
totally
the hair
taking
therein
it.
isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. A scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69?
That was the summer of '69.
No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's coriander.
What's that?
Spice.
Is it really?
Okay, picture.
Corey in the house.
Was that the guy you shot? One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. The old
That
fried
might be
chicken
his uncle.
drumsticks and appear to be
He had an uncle.
He went to live with his uncle and work as a conductor for streetcars.
well, that clearly says Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Nathan, it clearly says Kentucky Fried Conductors of Streetcars, so you might need to get your guys.
I might have to. You look closely and see there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is.
Maybe it's his friend Pete.
The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and
Do you
spices.
think he discovered the Fountain of Youth? Or is he Benjamin Button? He's bald. He's holding a chicken tender.
Why did you say he's bald?
He's bald.
He's clearly a baby.
Babies come out with hair.
An
all
adorable
of
little
them.
baby.
Some of them.
An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor.
I wouldn't call that adorable.
From the goatee and mustache combo he sports,
Questionably aged
you
young
figure
man
this
is on
must
the
be
screen.
Colonel Sanders himself.
Is it?
That or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving with like a rattle. Who
Gotta
frames a
say,
baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded. Am I right?
Oh, so in this canonical canon, he owns the restaurant already.
No, but he said he was making the restaurant. I don't know.
Do you think the old man in the pictures is his old man?
Maybe. It could be. This must be where
Colonel
he keeps the
Sanders
secret recipe.
Senior?
You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders?
11.
Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
What?
Sashimi is raw fish.
Okay.
That they usually wrap up to make sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah, so it's just raw chicken.
Bad idea.
What is going on? All right, Colonel, what's up?
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within.
Oh no. You take one off its hanger and try it on.
The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? No.
No, it's not at all what
Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan these out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh, crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off.
Tell him you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth. You decide that now's your moment to make a big move.
Should we cut the episode here? What should we do?
You're making the choice, ma'am. You're a woman. You do these feelings. Which
Hi,
one should
guys.
we pick? We're men. We're cold, emotional monsters.
Tell him the truth.
Fess
You
up and
want
tell him
to
the truth.
like-
But do we make a move?
We could make a move.
We could
but
make a move.
if we make a move and he's not feeling it right this second, he could get mad and leave us.
Consent is important. Kentucky Fried consent.
Fess up and tell the truth.
All right, let's tell him the truth.
He obviously knows he's Colonel Sanders.
You confess.
It's like Santa Claus.
I think I've developed. Oh my gosh.
We got hearts.
I told you.
We got hearts.
I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams.
Oh, it's a good thing we didn't make a move.
Kentucky Fried concerned.
I'm afraid my Kentucky Fried career is going to go crashing down. Like the other 87.
Afraid my Kentucky Fried career is gonna come Kentucky Fried crashing down.
Like my other Kentucky Fried condemned occupations.
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause.
You stomp yourself.
Colonel? Yes, bouncy Patricia.
He doesn't look happy.
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! What are you guys reading?
Snowballs. He once called their mashed potatoes wallpaper paste. He said, "I know wallpaper paste. I watched my
that's the
mom make
gravy.
it." Oh, the gravy.
Because they changed the recipe
Uh-oh.
to simplify time.
Oh, don't cut
To
corners,
reduce
kids.
time and cost.
Kentucky Fried corner cutting?
Dream sequence. Dream. That's the one from Shark Boy and Lava Girl, right?
Dream. Yeah. Close your eyes, shut your mouth.
Did you see they're making a sequel?
Yes, I
And it looks
did.
really bad.
I have not seen the
It looks-
trailer. Is there a trailer?
No,
for
there's
it?
screenshots
Oh, jeez.
of the new costumes.
Wait, we spent the night.
What?
Oh,
Sleeping with Sanders?
Kentucky Fried.
spicy.
What's the word? It's not conception. Where you like Kentucky Fried consummation?
No, it's like consummation. What's it called? Is
Consummate.
it consummation?
Consummation.
What are we talking about?
Consummation of.
Consummate your marriage.
Yes, that's the thing.
Kentucky Fried.
That's when you do the boink.
We have become a Kentucky
We
concubine.
become a Kentucky Fried couple.
We did the boink. You boinked Colonel Sanders.
Shaboink Colonel Sanders. We got Kentucky Fried
Carlin, you've been
We
boinked.
become a combo meal
Kentucky.
with the breast and the thighs.
Hey.
High fives all around.
Yeah.
I can't reach.
I got it.
You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell.
And a pregnancy test.
Kentucky Fried Contraceptive.
Chicken flavored.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. What did I say?
Or oregano.
Oregano? No, I did not say that.
I'm pretty sure you
Started
did.
with a C.
Kentucky Fried.
Cork oregano.
Wasn't it Corbon or something like that?
In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know?
Cocaine.
So that's why
Fried
it's
Drug
so
deal.
addictive.
Kentucky Fried.
Kentucky Fried Drug War.
Your thoughts are interrupted. Kentucky Fried Cartel. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room.
Uh-oh.
He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Also the breakfast.
High fives all around.
I can't reach. I have little arms. I can't reach.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous.
Ooh.
You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
Ooh.
So would you say that we're the perfect match?
What?
How presumptuous. My
This
cuisine
is-
and your taste buds, that is.
Oh.
Such confidence.
Oh.
Such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery?
Oh no. Oh no. Should we take him down a peg or flatter him? I feel like if we flatter him, this could get out of hand wildly.
But he's a really cocky dude.
That is true.
Everybody in this, it's anime. Everybody's
he
cocky.
likes his
Kentucky Fried Cocky.
He likes his ego stroked.
That's not the only thing.
No.
You know who else likes their ego stroked?
Stroker. I'm barely.
Joker.
Flatter.
We live in a society.
You know, I think we might
See,
make a
there's
great
the
team.
hearts.
Single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out
Still
the
feel like
window.
we made the wrong choice.
And with the right business partner.
Because he's crying.
I know I can't fail.
No way.
Business partner. Could he be talking to you? Oh, it's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotions and confused by your
Does
feelings.
this count as marriage
You're on the verge of tears.
in Kentucky
It's a
Fried
contract.
World? Is this like a
Oh, it
proposal
is,
of marriage?
It is a
It
contract.
is a contract.
You'll be living with him. You'll be getting half of his profits.
Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get
You
home.
slept in his house, and you can't do that till you're married. So
That's fact. No hand holding.
all this flirting makes me a little uncomfy.
Kentucky Fried uncomfortable.
Kentucky Fried Mom.
Pick me up, I'm scared. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Uh-oh.
Where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Where do you think
Because I had
I've
one
been?
heck of a night.
Yo!
I've been desperate to
We
talk.
did too.
BTS!
How many
Kentucky Fried Koreans?
Kentucky Fried K-pop? I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got so worried that something had happened to you.
Does she
she's
boink
crying.
clank?
We're about to find out. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
What a good friend.
Sure,
She
but-
doesn't care about us.
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I don't think I can believe that. Look at Bouncy Patricia being like, you know, such a good friend. I think
I could believe that.
yeah, because I mean, look at Miriam. Look at her. Since I partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him.
Yeah!
Yay! Of course, I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. I can't snap.
He's got a...
Yo, Melanie.
Yeah, be like...
You gotta do the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But he was just so interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy.
He's not little. He's pretty big.
That's not the metallic guy she was talking about. Long story short,
Don't worry. You don't need a high five
Jesus
for that
Christ.
one.
Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends.
Whoa!
But things quickly spiraled out of control.
Do you think he transforms into a jet plane? Is he a transformer?
Did you? just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? As if there is a typical
Is
first
Clank an air fryer?
No, he's a pressure cooker.
What's the difference?
Pressure cooker cooks under pressure. An air fryer is a little pressure cooker,
Little pressure?
Little tiny.
So it's a pressure cooker.
I guess.
So he's
The air fryer
technically...
doesn't use
It doesn't
pressure.
use pressure, it uses heat.
Oh.
And now I'm not really sure where we stand. What happened, Miriam? You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. What? I don't care about my story. What happened to her?
Yeah.
Bottling up the details of your own life is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house.
No, we did not!
We slept there. Is it not a date?
We kind of did go on a date, right?
But the intention wasn't... Was
know.
it? Was the intent
We
there?
don't know Colonel Sanders' intention.
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried Conspiracy.
Kentucky Fried for real?
All right. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what. What?
Why are we making the option for her?
Together with your bestie, you feel like you could do anything.
Uh-oh. Ashley's coming here to tell us we can't.
When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can Pop, greatest rival. You can tell
love
from the
Pop.
distance that they're picking on Pop.
Pop is
They
like-
will burn.
Though he himself might not quite grasp the fact, because he's Pop. What's so swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh no, Pop.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you one right away.
Oh no.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles the dog in a treat.
Oh no. Oh, Pop.
You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school.
Oh!
There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
Oh!
I thought Ashley was about to make a joke about Patricia. I was gonna laugh.
Yeah.
You've got some nerve, Bouncy Patricia, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words.
What about defenseless
Kentucky Fried-
Pop?
And I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Ow.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrived just as it appears things are getting close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person.
Persona!
He senses that something is... Jesus Christ. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Bouncy Patricia, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. I don't think hands heal that fast.
Are we fighting? We're almost at the final bite.
close.
The final bite.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
No one likes a bragger, Ashley.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
Got him.
Got him. What's he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about what your food has received. It's a lot of words to say
I don't think
it
she was talking
bland.
about the food.
Oh! That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Bouncy Patricia. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh, he's angry.
Oh no.
Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine food. See you inside, Bouncy Patricia.
Maybe we should have moved.
Annoyed by
maybe.
Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Oh no.
Oh no.
Whoa, that's the book. That's that book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It appears to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? She's a point.
I mean, why write the book if you're not going to put pictures in it?
There's one.
Am I wrong?
No.
I hear no discontent.
I can think of one surefire way to find out.
Kentucky Fried
He opens to a
Consensus.
page covered in arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the pages. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it'll probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
But what if that erases him from existence?
That's way too drastic. Could you do something else, like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate
No, they
measures.
don't. No.
You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
No, don't do it.
Should we? Did you cast it?
No, I didn't.
No. I wanted to see Colonel Sanders die.
You take your friend's advice. and
Kentucky
put the
Fried
book-
Death.
Kentucky Fried Cremation. You take your
There's the 12th spice.
you take
That
your
one
friend's
never got
advice
added.
and put the book away. It's almost time for class. All right, that was an interesting day. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on. But I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up as he begins to breathe quickly.
You must be hungry. Reach for some old homework. Unpredictable. Wait to see what happens.
Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deathly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs into the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Turns fair.
Terrence, I told you never to come back here. Terrence, I will destroy you.
Terrence.
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence had been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional state. I apologize for the outburst.
Colonel.
This actually brings up a point.
Terrence.
Thank you, Bouncy Patricia, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, before we can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class.
Oh, Miriam.
Sprinkles is interrupted by words and we don't get choices here.
Uh-oh.
I told you to save it for after class.
Clank just wants to boink, man.
Oh my god.
Just want to be loved.
You think I want to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
What? He just wants to skydive.
Miriam
He's a
Clank-
thrill junkie. He just wants to feel Kentucky Fried feelings.
Kentucky Fried.
Can't feel.
Kentucky Fried Conscience.
Consciousness.
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Wait, so Miriam learned an entire language?
It's called Love, Nathan. You should try it.
But no, you just had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan, JJ forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend.
With two people.
Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well, that doesn't make a great date. And take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain and off a cliff for all I care. Sad beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panel, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Is he dead?
No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank.
Oh no.
Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels and not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from.
Uh-oh. He ate a person.
Clank committed murder.
That's where the student went.
Turns to deep-fried where I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down.
Shoe.
Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final school day. Well, that was unfortunate.
Do you think we'll get a yearbook?
But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam.
Trademark.
Trademarked. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Oh, jeez. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
No.
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor.
Only several, though.
Yeah.
How could you
don't wanna
embarrass
make a
me in front of
mess.
class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy.
Is he, boy? Did we establish gender? I feel like he's still just an unfeeling robot.
Clank's a masculine name. Was female would be Clonk.
Cool. All right, I defer to your great wisdom.
I know things. Oh wait, is this the last day? No, we're still not on the
we're
final
still on the
bite.
9th bite.
I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone.
Girl.
You don't need no man.
You
We're
a
gonna
clonk
cruise to this
compared.
final
Cute boy
test
be nice, though.
and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Mira brightens up, imagining the wind rushing
carpool
through her
lane.
short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feelings all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off in the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but
No.
I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a range big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along.
So I had this idea, right? You know how we have motorcycles? What if in sidecars? What if in medieval times they had that, but it was
just
a
a
horse?
tiny horse?
They just tie a miniature pony to the side. Call it like Harley Davidson or like Harley Horseson.
Horse, yes. All right.
Horsey Davidson.
Horsey Davidson. All right. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone who shows a little interest anyhow.
Of course not.
Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet the Professor Dog is going to love
Kentucky
it.
Fried Soup.
Soup.
For Kentucky Fried
Soup.
Cream of mushroom.
No, cream of chicken.
Cream of
Cream of chicken and wild rice at Panera slaps.
Is that a thing? Mm-hmm. Really?
Because I got rid of clam chowder.
Why?
Because clams are probably seasonal. Well, I don't know. But cream and chicken and wild rice
Kentucky
is good.
Fried Clam Chowder. Okay, well, you were pep talking Miriam. You completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend your time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. Your chance to beat the pants off Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you've been working on. Bound to Patricia's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you.
I thought our secret dish was coleslaw.
I thought it was the mashed potatoes.
Homegirl needs to decide what her secret dish
the mashed
is.
potatoes we made with Colonel Sanders, though.
No,
Yes.
they were our grandmother's dish. He added the
Coleslaw
gravy.
was our own dish.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. She did.
Coleslaw was our secret special dish.
Well, I like chicken pot pie.
I think Bouncy Patricia's holding the cards a little close to her chest. She doesn't want us to know.
I'd like to take this moment to remind you that we still have no eyebrows.
That's true. That's true. We're going through this with a monster face.
Okay. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second
Kentucky
nature.
Fried can't emote. Sorry for interrupting.
You're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Bouncy Patricia, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in.
Take me, Harland.
I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
What?
You usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off.
True.
You decided it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision is hard to stick with when the oven timer goes off behind you.
Ignore it like there's no sound at all. Fess up.
But
about
then
it.
it will burn.
Then it will burn.
He liked it the last time we fessed up.
Next time. Oh, we we picked the option. All right, keep going. Keep going.
I mean, do you want to stop?
I mean, we are at 26 minutes.
Doing
We
a
can
li-
keep going for a little bit more, I think.
Okay. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. Oh, wait, is this the final day? Hold on. No!
Oh.
Jeez, okay. I know my nose can swallow pot pie from 400 yards.
So can mine.
That's an
Not
oddly
special.
specific distance, but you would expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie from just the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. call butter?
Just
It's
butter?
just sticks of butter wrapped around it.
Just melted butter.
Yeah, that would melt.
Yeah. What?
For real?
We just made soup.
Chicken pot soup.
Butter.
Butter soup.
Chicken pot butter. And my nose is telling me something
Chicken
else.
butter soup.
Oh no, is it burning? No, I can smell that it was made with heaping helping of TLC.
Tender love and care.
I was gonna make a joke about the TLC channel, but I don't actually know what it's called.
Time to let's eat some chicken.
Hold on. I don't have my phone. Yes, I do. The Learning Channel. We're probably
Is that really?
How many of you know Colonel Sanders' actual name?
Harlan?
What about his middle name?
Harlan Globetrotter Sanders.
Harlan Globetrotter.
Harlan Globetrotter.
What is his middle name?
Kentucky.
No, it's pretty an
KFC.
ordinary name.
Norman.
KFC.
No, it's just David.
David.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Apologies to all my Davids out there.
Nah.
Nah. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
Do you know what else comes from
The
country
final
cooking?
showdown's about to begin.
Uh-oh.
Sprinkles lays the ground rules. There are no rules.
Oh no!
That is, except to cook with everything you've got.
Melanie, give us your best gamer boy intro.
Blank face stare.
She doesn't watch gamers on YouTube.
And you married her?
No,
Kind of cringe.
I would say something, but I don't have a good comeback for that.
I would say something, but I agree
So
wholeheartedly.
welcome back to Bounce Time.
Yeah! What's up, gamers?
Got the Gamer 420 here.
Only plays it if it's the fires of hell.
Guitar riff. But a really, really bad guitar riff.
It's like in Guitar Hero when you're messing up the notes, and it's just like the chunk of the guitar. And the crowd going,
You step up for the,
Anyways, welcome back to
you step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are preparing wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves.
technically, there's no.
I hate that she freaking wields a cleaver.
Yeah. Technically, if there's no rules, you could win, and you wouldn't win because there's no winners, because someone could change the rules that no one wins. Everything about that?
I literally did not understand a single word you said because I was
understood
focusing
it
on
perfectly.
You know what I mean?
Miriam's- I was focusing on Miriam's giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers so that she's definitely prepared to go to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing the power of chicken. His 11 herbs and spices. But he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe. What does the R stand for? Registered?
It's either registered or reserved.
I think it's reserved
Colonel
fried chicken.
Sanders is summoning the essence of chicken.
Did you say Colonel Sanders?
Yes, I did.
Colonel
Moving on.
Sanders.
Number 10, Colonel Sanders
Colonel Sanders.
killed a guy.
Colonel Sanders
Whoa!
is evading the IRS as we speak. My mother's been trying
If
to
you have
track
seen
him
him-
down.
if you have
We
seen
think
a
he
man-
might be my father.
What? That took a turn. All right,
Please-
10 out of 10.
Please, Dad, come home and bring the milk with you.
Dad, if you are listening, first of all, thank you for being a meme lord. Second of all, why?
Number 10.
Thanks for watching.
My dad, when my family needed him the most, he vanished.
Top 10 unexplained mysteries. Number 10.
Where-
Why did my dad leave? Number 9. How long does it take to get cigarettes? Number 8. Doesn't milk spoil after a week?
So how awful
Number
would it be after
7.
10 years?
Number 7. Shell gas station. His favorite place to go closed in 1942. Shell gas station closes at 9, but it's well after 10.
Okay, keep going. We gotta end this.
Okay. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow. This is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters the chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash.
What? Is wash a word? Is wash a word, or does he have like food stuck in his mouth?
Egg wash.
Egg Wario.
Nothing. No explanation. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth.
Have you never bred
Best
chicken?
friend baster
Do you yell
blaster.
egg wash while battering chicken?
Yes, because you drop them in egg.
But what is wash?
Because you wash them, you flip them around.
What is
That is infinitely better than any logical explanation for that word.
Well, egg comes from the term of battering a chicken by dipping in an egg, and then you wash the chicken. Van
Best friend batter blaster.
No, baster blaster.
Baster blaster.
Van flexes his pectoral as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and ride. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Self roast.
Those are rare.
Even Clank gets in on it. He speaks!
5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique!
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's singularity, as I was foretold. We must let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and
He
rolls
learned
out of the
it
bag
for
toward the
her.
arena.
What is going on?
As you frantically prepare your dish,
Gonna bomb the place.
you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use
Oh,
some dark
no.
magic to turn the tide? She's cheating. You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle.
It's not cheating. There are no rules.
Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Oh, jeez.
Do it the hard way.
Cast the spell. We could erase her from existence. No more Ashley, no more problems.
More
Kentucky
problems.
Fried
Where
Cheetah's
did the body
way out.
go?
Who needs magic?
No, the body
When
disappeared.
you've got passion.
Passion?
I'm going to
Ashley
do it
doesn't
the
have
hard
passion.
way.
She's just plastic.
Shallow personality spatula, baby.
Baby.
Buy the bounce pad. Subscribe to bounce pad spatula.
Bounce spatula.
Can we make that? That'd be sick.
We have to call it a bounce spatula. Though.
bounce pad. Oh, bounce spatula. I like that.
Better be nice to your wife or she'll get out the bounce spatula.
Or she'll beat number 10. My wife. If I don't come home from work on time, my wife beats me.
What are you talking about? You get home before me.
You know what he's talking about. Number 9. She denies it.
But he gets
My
home
wife is a
before I do.
pathological liar and uses it in the court of law.
Number 8.
I'm
I
not
love
Colonel
you, honey,
Sanders.
but please don't hit me.
Number 7. Number 8 was a lie. I tried it out. How does it feel, honey? Number 6.
She's beating me with a whisk.
Number 5. Number 5. It's just dead silent.
Number
His
3.
voice keeps coming back for the numbers, but not the descriptions.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Bouncy Patricia. A subtle wink.
He does it with the mouth.
He does with both eyes. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Bouncy Patricia, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny
Yo,
food, short
mama.
cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's
Aw.
sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's a secret ingredient! The secret ingredient is crime. However, neither of you know that Colonel Sanders made that first ingredient up to throw you off the trail of a secret recipe. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The water noodles begin to swirl. Wait, what were we making with
We made a bomb?
What were we making that involved noodles?
Mac and cheese.
This is
Mac
weird.
and cheese, you're right. Why do we put the 7 herbs and spices?
Why do we put nitroglycerin in our mac and cheese?
Hey Nathan, why do we put pizza seasoning?
She put pizza seasoning in the mac and cheese.
I was
Was it
trying
good?
something. I thought it was good.
No. She put pizza seasoning in the mac and cheese and then put garlic salt in it. Which
I was experimenting.
I might have to say no to both at
No,
once.
that's what I said because pizza seasoning has garlic
salt
powder in it.
It's okay. We all can't be world famous chefs.
The
I did
boiling
put cheese
pot
in it.
explodes, sending Miriam
Jeans?
flying backwards.
Cheese.
The watery
You
noodles
put
Extra
jeans in your
cheese.
mac and jeans?
pulling
They're all
up
the rage in
into
London.
dark clouds that thicken and congeal before your very
Just
eyes.
2 giant noodles.
It is I, Steve, the Spork
And the gene
Monster.
pattern.
Borgo!
Steve, wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork Monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate the battle. So I see you're doing pretty all right. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids, your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the Spork Monster, notices you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross the magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sort of. If you're here, would you mind tossing the fresh noodles into a pot of salted water? I love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a sport pup back in the old country.
He was also a dog.
You can feel the Spork Monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it's probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
Oh, we're a jerk, man.
I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class. When I woke up, he tosses a serious stare at Steve and takes a hint.
Scare tactics class.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck! Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Give up and drop out of culinary school.
We're no quitters.
No. Summon the extra power from the deep.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese oranges. Culinary energy flows through
Did we
your
just go
body.
Saiyan mode?
Super salon.
We still have no eyebrows.
No, when we activate Saiyan mode, we get flame eyebrows.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been prepping their entire lives for. Yes, Bouncy Patricia, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
Yo, is that Steve from Minecraft?
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out.
Look at his eyebrows.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
They caught us monologuing.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cooking. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked and the oven can't be served.
Great.
But don't worry, dear Bouncy.
Well, we
you
are
may have suffered some
logical.
setbacks.
Everything's coming up bounce
All
pad.
is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed.
I thought
You've
he
been
hated
thinking
us.
on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
He likes
I'm also
us.
now Sonic the Hedgehog. How did that happen? Don't know, don't care.
No.
Too fast, because I'm the fastest hedgehog alive.
Number 10, Sonic beat up my mom. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Whoa!
My wife.
Sonic the Hedgehog stole my wife. That's okay, though. It's only within like 90 days of our marriage, so we can get it annulled.
Can you?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not married. Who's the lucky lady? I'd love to meet her.
Mulaney, is that true?
I don't know.
Good
Fun fact, we've been married a month today, though.
That is fact.
Hey, happy anniversary.
Epic. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time's almost
10
up.
million to
So
go.
you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules have never really been my thing.
Oh,
I follow.
There
them.
are no rules.
That's fact. What?
that's true.
Guy.
What a
Colonel Sanders
heartthrob.
unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
We're combining dishes?
And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are we making a chicken mac and cheese casserole?
Are you
We're making a
suggesting-
combo meal.
What if we do? What if we come out with a KFC combo meal?
$5 fill up.
I call
Excuse
it
me, it's $5.
$6.95.
I think it's $5 fill up.
No, it's $5 fill up.
Is it really?
I think so.
We would know. We went to KFC and just got a bucket. No food.
If we combine the forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Oh.
Time's up, students.
Union, like marriage?
Time expired. It's a moment everyone has
Their
been waiting
contract
for.
will soon be complete.
You must now prepare to
The blood ritual will resume.
Soon.
Soon.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students.
Uh-oh.
Pop, clank.
Uh-oh.
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one
They're
student.
making out in the corner.
I'm flying. Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam,
Oh boy.
would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess. Did Van have something to do with this?
How presumptuous.
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Oh, wedge salad.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
Oh no.
I can't feel my legs. Can I be excused? Sure.
Oh, Pop.
Oh, you kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank that UCS:AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material.
Oh, Pop.
Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there is none. Somehow he
speaks
must have
English
gotten
now.
unplugged. I guess we'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it's been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I made... Oh my god, it's so cute.
Hi, chefs. Today I made a Polly Pocket meal.
Tender
With Polly
udon
Pocket
noodles
chopsticks.
in savory soup. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto maki?
Naruto?
I spy a float in its itsy bitsy bowl. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening its mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, now I'll enjoy it myself.
Uh-oh.
In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam's overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Yay.
Thank you, Bouncy Patricia, for helping me believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made. Jesus Christ.
An urchin?
Yeah, they did say he was cutting an urchin. Uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar.
Caviar.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with its spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Subscribe to us.
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni.
Uni?
Uni.
Uni.
That's a cooked urchin, I'm pretty sure. But he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkle goes on it in tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Oh.
Poor Sprinkles.
Ouch, my tongue. The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
Okay, poking like hung. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat?
Bouncy Patricia with the sass.
Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't simplicity. This is the last you've heard of me.
Isn't the last.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
Yay.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley. It's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange. Oh my god, they're so cute.
What?
Orange blossom Turkish delights with a light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
Sugar glass. I was like, how did they make little spirals?
That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed,
He
it's quite
sounds so
delightful.
surprised.
However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
How does he taste it?
Don't eat the food at a cooking school. Got toast in your ears or something, Bouncy Patricia? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it. And did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I go to College of Eating, School for the Hungry. All right, that was a nice joke.
Okay, to be fair, there are no rules, so technically she didn't break any.
That is fact. There are no rules. You actually make a very good point.
That
for
being
Ashley.
said, I think we should send her to the Shadow Realm.
That being said, I actually despise Ashley. not for anything she's done during the story, but just for the fact that her name is spelled disgustingly bad.
Yeah, I think she should just die.
Her parents should be punished, sent to the gulag, if you will.
If you will.
I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
Just eat it.
If food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Woo! Rage
I
overtakes
agree.
Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You would know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either.
Sequel bait?
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders. Oh, he quit and joined us.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was... Okay, never mind.
That's why he gave us his fried chicken.
Yeah, we made a combo meal.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. Two chefs. What
Yes,
begins
chef.
as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. That looks pretty freaking good.
That does look
That
really
looks
good.
actually
Have you ever made one of those bowls where you put mac and cheese at the bottom and pulled pork on it?
Yes.
And then
Yes.
with like the fried onion chips? So good. Have you ever had the barbecue bowls? I think they make them at Noodles and Company. They're so good.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing at the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in the kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away in my 49 dog years of life. 7 years. I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Woo! You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality and into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef.
We are.
Sprinkles has declared that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one?
To be fair, though, half the bowl was Colonel Sanders, so
Oh,
we're
jeez.
only like half a good chef.
The final bite!
Bite it up!
Now the school year
Yum.
is complete and everyone has graduated. The students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as a site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, their humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
Aw.
DJ Dog is in the house. Woo. Woo.
Let
What was it I said? Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas
is
Ooh Woo.
woo.
No, it wasn't is Ooh Woo. It's Ooh Woo.
Bro, I'm telling you that. And what was the one I thought of?
No, I freaking hate that one.
What was it?
I don't remember.
Pog Champ.
Oh God.
Take me. No.
Take me home tonight.
Let's go play Fortnite.
Freaking hate you. He
Be my little Pog Champ.
freaking sent me these lyrics at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I want to beat him to death.
I'm gonna pull him up.
No.
Keep playing, Nathan.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Let's go play Fortnite.
Bro!
I don't want to
change.
go
What
to
the heck?
bed till we win this fight. Let's go play
Elliot,
Fortnite.
you're missing the
Elliot.
outfit change.
I can't wait to hear my mommy say, "You're my little pog
I
champ."
freaking hate you.
So anyways, okay. Wait, I thought this was a dance.
I kind of like Ashley's outfit. I'm not
I
gonna
thought this
lie.
was like a homecoming dance, like a ballroom. Why is
I mean,
This is a disco.
Van and Ashley tell everyone they committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you've actually believed them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at this graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
that begs the question how many ghosts they've seen at graduation?
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
wait. He appeared to us in an astral plane. Does he like project into the seventh
I
dimension?
mean, maybe he's just a god. Oh, it is an anime game. We still haven't fought
facts.
God yet. So.
True.
Oh, amusing. And now that everyone's together, it's just freaking ignore him. It's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out.
Borko!
Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer everyone preferred to be my new name, Party Monster.
Party monster!
Student tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone's too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off.
Good.
We
Oh
don't
my
even know
gosh,
his
Miriam's
name.
so freaking cute. Look at her.
Okay, the braids are adorable.
Well, I mean, she's always had the braids, but now she's got that. And
I thought her hair flowed more.
no, it was because it was on her hat.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah, no,
things-
her outfit's really cute.
Yeah, maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she's found the love in her cooking, and you know what she's going to do great.
Where's Clang?
He's dead.
He was unplugged.
Did we just leave him dead?
He was about to rise up. He learned English. We gotta stop.
Oh, true.
A red carpet rolls out from across the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Oh my god, he has a crown! Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it.
I don't get it.
He's the school dean's son. No, hold on. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of
Such
and such. Oh, so he's like a chancellor's son.
Goody two shoes much.
The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank! Who arrived late to the...
arrived.
Look, he has a little bow on his hat.
Top 10 anime returns and revivals.
Now that I have graduated,
Number 10.
I can reveal my truth.
Jesus.
Whoa, he's doing the talking thing.
I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
Okay, sure.
What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I just began to learn who I really am. This isn't time for me to devote my life to figure out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard.
I would
I
like to think that's
understand.
common sense.
Kind of.
Is that maturity? Or is that
Humans
just
are
like-
weird. A portal
not
opens up
caring?
and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives, along
With
with,
the
a
rose
blossom petals. Oh, he's wearing casual clothes. He's got a pen. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to simply give them a bucket of chicken. It's time for a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Bro, we got 2 bowls
Is
of
that
mashed
it?
potatoes. Is that it?
Oh, no, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious
They
chicken
didn't fool
dinner,
me.
Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Colonel Sanders? Yes, bouncy Patricia.
Cernal Canders?
I couldn't help but wonder, was our final exam team up purely a natural strategy carried out by 2 cunning chefs? Or was it something more? I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Look, he's getting nervous.
Whoa, listen to the music.
Bro, this game has actually a killer soundtrack, I'm not even gonna lie. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this do-si-do?
Bro, it's like a lo-fi study jam.
Actually, this is kind of a bop. Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tips of his fingers. His hand.
I could vibe to
The hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth. Fingers like finely battered drumsticks, turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk, and dusted in exotic spices. But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork.
They reach for
Tonight,
me.
they reach for you. And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen, as my co-chef and partner in both business and in life? You gasp. Could it be? Is he really saying, me and you, together? Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No. Even then, my life would be incomplete without you by my side. So what do you say, partner?
Did he just propose?
Bro, can I just say?
Yeah, he did.
Imagine a voice-acted one with Matt Mercer playing Colonel Sanders. I mean, Matt Mercer's Colonel Sanders.
No, Matt Mercer's Colonel Sanders would be epic.
No, imagine Matt Mercer's Clank, and it's not revealed until the very
At the very end, he's Matt Mercer.
That'd be
No,
so...
it's Xander Mobus in the Smash announcer voice. I am Clank.
I've come from another dimension.
Cloud. Sephiroth.
Clank for Smash Brothers.
Instead of the Clank noises, he just reads Smash characters.
I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders.
That's the name of the game! Let's go play Fortnite. I don't want to go to bed till we win this fight. Let's go play Fortnite. I can't wait to hear my mommy say, you're my little pog champ.
I freaking hate you.